Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Young Guns podcast. Today we got an exciting show coming up. We got Spurs versus Tottenham, Spurs versus Arsenal. Some information in that game. Love the result. Absolutely love the result. We got some West Ham information, some Europa League glory, and some fantasy Premier League information coming up. How's it going, Chezlin?
I'm still buzzing about Sunday. It was the result of the season. I think I'll be buzzing for the next 2 weeks here. Flip. The result was unbelievable. We'll get into that in a second. So, hi everyone. ESCOM messed us about today. Our guest for the show has been affected by load shedding, so it will just be Yaaseen and I today. But it's going to be a good show, nonetheless. Yasin, let's get straight into it. How are you
Sure.
feeling at the result?
Wow. Honestly, my heart was in my throat for half of the game. But in the end, it's all good. We got blessed with the penalty, and
Yeah,
I'm happy. I'm happy. I do think we were the better team, though, and we did deserve to win. That being
yeah,
said,
I do agree. I think only for the last 10 minutes they showed a little bit of steel, but I think it was too late. Even their fans say it was too late. I think that we blew them away. It was I'm still buzzing, man.
it was
Can't get
amazing.
over how well we played. That first half, they were completely out of the game, and the goal came
Oh,
in play.
we should have put a good 2, 3 past them in the beginning. Like, wow,
Yeah,
I was thinking, oh no, we need to put our chances away. We're gonna rue these missed opportunities, but
yeah,
we got away with it. We got away with
yeah. No, it was amazing. I can't get a smile off my face since Sunday.
it.
I'm
It's
gonna,
been a good week. Been a very good
yeah,
week.
it's been a very good week. I'm gonna bring up some stats from the game again just to show how much we dominated from that other team from North London. Um, So yeah, again, we dominated in every area of the
Sure.
game. Red cards. um, yeah, I think that this was probably one of the better Arsenal performances against Spurs in a while.
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
sure if you agree with me.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. The last North London the derby that really made me go crazy was that one where we won 4-2 when we came back. And
Yeah,
this one had it wasn't the same energy, of course, but this one had
true.
similar energy, coming back from 1-0. And
Yeah,
honestly, when Lamella came on, he brought that feel of a derby because he was there, he
yeah,
was pushing players, he was kicking players, he was
mm,
making all sorts of trouble, and he scored that Rabona, a very good goal. I will
yeah.
admit it was a very good goal. But the feel of the derby was there, and the boys made a comeback, and it was just a great feeling, man. I love it. I love it.
Speaks a lot about the character. Eh? We came back against Leicester. We came back against Spurs. We
Oh,
came
yeah,
back against Benfica. I think that the boys are so they started to show character that we haven't seen before, which is so good. It is so
definitely.
good. Any standout performances?
Um, wow. Emil Smith Rowe had a wonderful game. He had an amazing game. Super
Yeah.
unlucky to not score that long range effort, but he had a lovely game. What about you? Who do you think had the man of the match for us?
So I think defensively we played extremely well. I was so happy with Gabriel that clearance off the line.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, Philip, it was so good. Especially when you see Spurs players start to celebrate, and then we put that from underneath him. It was amazing. I think it's Cedric would say had a very good game. They still have Kane and Lamela and Bale them all in their pockets. So yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Any. Let me ask a different question. Were there any players whose performances you weren't happy with?
I wasn't happy with. I was a bit disappointed with Pepe's performance.
Mm,
Um, I expected a little bit too much from him, I think.
mm,
Because he came on and he didn't really make anything happen.
mm.
Um, I forgot to mention with the man of the match stuff. Xhaka. Xhaka had an amazing game. Wow, I
Yeah,
loved it. I absolutely loved it. That man was winning the ball. He was delivering passes. I loved it. But yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, I feel like Pepe was, was the guy who let me down a bit. What about you? Who do you feel let you down?
Before I answer that question, so last week Yasin was telling with Solo and I that Xhaka is amazing, and we were like, no, he's not. So I think I think we love being proven wrong as Arsenal supporters, eh? Like flip, yeah.
Definitely.
Disappointing performances. I'm gonna have to go with Party, especially at
Yeah.
10 minutes. I think he was extremely erratic. I don't think he. I couldn't understand his misplaced passes and stuff like that. And I think that Party's still playing maybe at 40 to 60% of his full potential. I think we still need to see where he can take us. But yeah, I was very disappointed with him after the 80th minute. I was like, take him off, bring him on, Benny. Like we need somebody to shore up that defense. And it's shocking that Nini was my first choice over Party. But we all have bad days, so hopefully tonight he will do a lot better.
Definitely. I actually, I think it was Lacazette or somebody said something about our game management, and near the end of games, we're struggling to manage and hold on to the game. So I think it's an important point that we need to work on, especially seeing it in the Tottenham game like that,
Yeah,
how they sort of just came alive at the end, and it looked like we were gonna concede there, but the boys held out. The boys held out.
yeah, yeah. No, I was again very happy with the result and a big game tonight, eh?
Ooh, massive game tonight. So how are you feeling? Right now, like right now, how are you feeling? Describe your exact emotions to me.
Again, I'm still buzzing from Spurs from the first game. After that, I feel like we can beat anyone. I think tonight's going to be a bit of a tricky one. It's going to be an interesting one to see who Ateta is going to play. I know we play in about an hour and 20 minutes, so it's going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be very interesting to see who Arteta has in our starting lineup. Would you like to see any players who would like to see today? Is the game done? Do you think we need to start our strongest team?
I don't think we necessarily need to start out our strongest team going in 3-1 up, right?
Yeah, 3-1, yeah.
Just making sure, yeah, 3-1 up. I would love to see Gabriel Martinelli get some minutes under his belt. I feel like we've been missing him this season quite a lot due to injury and now bringing him back slowly. And I would like to see him get to play a bit more. Um, what about you? Who do you feel like deserves some minutes?
Yeah, I would also love to see Martinelli start it. Last season, before the injury, Flip, he was the sucker of
Oh,
last season.
he was
Um,
amazing.
yeah, I think it's a bit sad to see him not playing at the moment. I think Arteta, they asked him in an interview today about Martinelli, and he was just saying that Martinelli needs to be patient. So obviously,
Uh,
the club wants long term, but right now, guys like Smith Rowe, guys like Saka, they are making up the numbers. Who do we drop if Martinelli gets
sure.
put in the first team? It is a tough situation for Arteta right now. But yeah, I think that the game is done. I'm hoping that we can rest a few players tonight. How about you?
I feel like we really don't need to start our strongest team. We sort of, I would still like to get the win, of course, 100%,
Hmm.
and a convincing one. You know what? I'm going to say 2-0 actually. I'm feeling a 2-0 coming up. You know, a nice clean sheet, um, and a nice double from Willian. I think it's a good opportunity to give Willian some game time, and maybe
Yeah.
let him have a go at it. And I think we will be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, I'm not
Boost
wrong
of,
here.
yeah. Boost of confidence eh, if you were to score two tonight. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, definitely.
Um, yeah, Flip. Yeah, Willian scoring two for Arsenal. I don't think he scored one yet. So getting two
No,
tonight.
he hasn't scored yet.
Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. And would you any preferences for who you'd like to face in the next round?
Oof. Um, well, I feel like it's only going to get harder as we progress. And,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like we'll be able to take anybody. after beating Spurs, the confidence is sky high right now. I think we'll be
Yeah,
able to take anybody. So
yeah,
I don't I don't mind. I think we'll win.
yeah.
What about you? Who do you think we're coming up next against?
So I would love to have Spurs in the so we can shatter their hearts for Europa League.
Here we go.
Last season, interestingly, Mourinho said that if they do make the Europa League, he promises that they would win it this season. So it would be nice if we can just again break Spurs' hearts. It's the best thing. It's the
It'd be
best thing.
lovely.
Yeah.
It'd be
So
amazing.
that's the difference. I think United's going to get knocked out tonight by AC Milan.
Ooh, interesting, interesting.
So yeah, I think I would love Spurs. I would like well, I think it's only us, Spurs and United still, unless they get kicked out tonight. The only English clubs that are left. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to play either one of them. It would be amazing to play an English club. Like you said, it's going to be hard going on from now on because it's now Champions League level.
Definitely.
Yeah, flip AC Milan. I can't recall the other teams who are in
Yeah, I'm
there,
also
but
I'm not 100% sure what the groups are, but yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a toughie. But do you think we can win it? You did, in fact, you said we can win it. Do you? How confident are you that we can win it?
I am okay. So this is I am confident that okay, I'm just gonna say it straight up then. I'm confident that we're gonna win the Europa League. I'm at a decent level of confidence because I feel like we're putting everything into that Europa League.
Yeah,
Um, not saying okay, not like just throwing the Premier League away now, because we might need to get a seventh place there,
yeah,
just in case. But I feel like we can do it.
yeah,
Arteta's got the boys going. We built up the victory against Tottenham. Already beating Olympiacos in aggregate, so the confidence is running
yeah.
through the boys, and I feel like he can just take us higher and higher, and then we'll be back in the big leagues in Europe next year.
Come on, I love it. I love it. I'm actually also quite confident that we can win it again. Like I said last week, I just feel like the boys always pull something out of the hat when we need it. So I think I think we're gonna win it. It's going to be amazing next season to not play on Thursday nights and to
Oh yeah.
Champions League song playing. I'm gonna sing
Oh
like
my gosh.
anthem. It's going to be amazing, but I am confident that we're going to win it. And it'll be the first time an Arsenal manager wins the European competition. Besides, what's it, the Intercities Cup, which was like set in the 70s and stuff like that. And the
I
cup
didn't even
is
know about that. That's all it was. But
yeah,
yeah, yo, wow, that'd be lovely.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. We're definitely going to come to Stellenbosch to celebrate.
Of course, you have to. Everything happens here in Stellenbosch. Yeah.
Next point, you were talking about the league maybe coming up to seventh. This week we have a extremely tough game, West Ham away. It's a game that's treated us favorably in the past. Last season, if I recall correctly, they completely dominated us the first half. Second half, we scored 3 goals and ended up winning 3-1. Your thoughts on the game? How confident are you feeling? And what are your predictions for that game?
See, the current form of West Ham had me a little bit scared. Jesse Lingard's there. Actually, you gotta call up to the England squad.
Yeah,
And it's always a bit worrying you when Jay Lings is in form. Lingardinho, but
yeah,
yeah, I feel like I feel like we've got this. I think going in, especially if we get a victory now against Olympiacos, that's gonna lift the confidence even higher and make us feel unbeatable. I'm a little bit worried that it's away though. A little
yeah,
bit, a little bit concerned about that. But West Ham's in London, right? It shouldn't be too far away from
yeah.
home.
No,
So yeah, it should be all right. How are you feeling about it?
I am nervous about that game. So yeah, like you said, West Ham have been in incredible form. Defense. Okay, let's talk about our strong points instead of talking about their strong
Yeah.
points.
Okay.
Yeah, defensively, I think we look decent. yeah, the thing. Okay, now I have to talk about West Ham strong points. What worries me is Jesse Lingard, like you said, and then also their pace. Jesse loves to score against Arsenal. There's such advanced moves. Yeah, flip. I can't stand that today, but I would love it if he
I
played
know.
for Arsenal so that he can throw everyone.
Oh, it would be amazing, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be lovely.
flip, yeah, flip it. I was chatting to people and they were like, "Could I take Jesse Lingard at Arsenal?" I was like, "Any day, bro." Like
Any
just that
day,
he
yeah.
at Old Trafford after scoring a goal against United. Yeah, so I am concerned. Let's see tonight how what team we put out and how we play. Again, we've been in in decent form in the Premier League, so why not? We could win them. I don't honestly think that we are going to beat them. I think that we're going to lose this weekend. But yeah, we'll see. Score prediction.
3-2 to Arsenal.
Oh,
I
come
feel like it's
on.
going to be a close one, but I think we'll take it. We'll take it.
I,
What
I
about you? What are you saying?
absolutely love that. I was gonna go for a 2-1 win to West Ham.
To
Yeah,
West Ham.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. We'll see. We'll see. Who do you think's gonna score? Antonio or Lingo?
Antonio is
Oh,
definitely gonna score. Lingard is definitely gonna score.
okay.
If Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna score first or not. So again, like I said earlier in the show, when we've conceded first, we've shown quite a lot of character. So maybe conceding the first goal maybe won't be a bad thing in the game. It's frustrating, but it always pushes the boys. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and then as always, we have to expose Mr.
Expose my fantasy team.
Yeah. Do you want to take
Oh
us
my
through it?
goodness. Okay, so actually, I made a massive mistake. Um, I spent 4 points bringing in Reece James over there because he's had a couple of decent games. Um, Starting out as right back under Thomas Tuchel. I'm not
Yeah,
sure how to say how to pronounce his surname, but unfortunately they decided to rest him for the Champions League, and he came on and only got me 1 point. I also had to bring in Gareth Bale. I know, I had to bring you in. But I'm actually quite happy you only got me 1 point. I'm very happy
yeah,
about that. I am extremely disappointed with my captain choice.
yeah,
Aubameyang. Wow, I remember. Okay, I remember clearly. I took a nap before the game. Okay, and I woke up right before kickoff. And I remember checking the squads and seeing Aubameyang not on that starting lineup, and I thought, "Oh my soul, Ateta, what are you doing? Why is this man not playing?" And oh my gosh, it gave me a heart attack. I thought, "Wow,
yeah,
our top goal scorer, our best player, our our captain, where is he? What are you doing?"
yeah.
And later on, learning about the situation, I thought, okay, yeah, Teta made the right call. I feel like he made the
Yeah.
right call.
Coming
Um,
um to that point, how bad would it have been if we would have lost that game on Sunday? Arteta would have so much scrutiny and so much flack. Eh?
yeah, I thought would have been roasted. That
Yeah,
that man wouldn't have stood a chance. I feel like if
yeah,
if we lost, you would have caught a lot of fire, a lot of flack for that.
yeah,
But the boys pulled through, and I feel like it was a good show of not dominance, but a good show of I'm the boss. You
yeah,
know, no, there's no exceptions to the rules. Whatever I say goes. And if
yeah,
somebody doesn't follow along the rules, there will be repercussions no matter who you are.
yeah,
And I'm happy you did it. I'm happy that it all worked out in the end.
yeah, yeah. Flip. Even though he's the captain, like you said, and like I've been reading, there's a standard that needs to be upheld at the club, and unfortunately, Aubameyang broke protocol and Arteta needed to put his foot down. I know, again, a lot of Gunners won't be happy, but the manager needs to do what the manager needs to do. If
Definitely,
you're
yeah.
working at a company and you constantly come late, there will be a disciplinary hearing. So it had to happen. And I'm hoping that Aubameyang will learn his lesson after the game. I just
Definitely.
hope to see him. posting stuff on Instagram, congratulating the boys. It
Yeah,
was
I was happy with the response that he put out. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, personally, I would have been very salty.
yeah,
If I would be left out of a North London derby, wow.
yeah,
But I'm happy that he showed that he was a good leader.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm 100% with you. And again, it speaks to his character. It shows his maturity. So I'm very happy with how he reacted to it. I'm gonna coming back to fantasy Premier League. I don't know if you want to give the people who are watching any tips as to who you're captaining this week.
Sure, this is actually a very difficult game week coming up because there's only 4 games.
Okay.
So that's 8 teams, and
Yeah.
currently I think I've got only 7 players playing. So I'm gonna need to make a couple of changes. Unfortunately, I've already played my free hit earlier in the season, so I don't have my that chip to play. I
Yeah.
don't want to waste my wild card just before an international break because I don't know, injuries could come up and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So I'm considering giving away 4 points and having 9 players play, which is
Mm.
not the biggest blow. But I will be considering Aubameyang for the armband. That's
Oh wow. Wow. I like
I'll
this
do,
man. But your loyalty is
of course,
insane.
of course.
I love it. So I don't play fantasy football. I hopefully will next season, but yeah, Flip, I know the struggle when these game weeks come up. It's always a toughie.
It's
Um,
stressful, yeah. You don't want to make a mistake and drop down the
yeah,
log, but
yeah,
it's fun when it all works out.
yeah. Again, I love my bias, so it's me to play and put other players in my team and hope that they score a goal. It's gonna be extremely tough to do.
Definitely, definitely. I feel like next season we should have our own Young Guns League.
Oh,
And we can
that would
invite
be
the
amazing.
supporters on it, and we can duke it out over there to see who's the best.
Yeah, maybe a end of season prize for the for the
Ooh, yes, that
for
would be
the
lovely.
best young gun. That would actually be amazing. Now I'm definitely joining if we're doing that. Yes, and unfortunately, you and I can't win.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. When I win, we'll give it to the next person
yeah,
below me.
yeah.
I think that's
And when I'm the next person, I'll give it to whoever. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but guys, thank you so much for the show. It's a quicker show tonight because Arsenal are playing like now. So yeah, we don't want you to miss that. But again, thank you for watching, Yasin. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, it's next Thursday is Yasin's birthday. Yeah,
Whoa.
I just thought that I mentioned that it's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. We'll talk about it next week, but yeah, I just thought I'd
Well,
give it.
next week, yeah. I'm feeling old,
Yeah,
but yo.
dude, you're still young. Yeah, but again, thank you for watching. Yasin, any closing words from you?
um, Up the Gunners.
Up the Gunners, let's beat West Ham on Saturday. Sunday.
Definitely. Coming up.
Yeah, coming up. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. If you'd like to be on the show, please message us. We'd love to have you. Flip, we'd love to have you for some banter and to talk about the Arsenal. So
Of
as
course.
always, up you Gunners.
There we go.